because I'm just stuck in this YouTube rat. There's like this thing of a soft guy era. So soft guy era. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? This is genuinely, gents are genuinely feeling this way.
Hey man,
So
it's my soft guy era.
you know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those that don't know what a soft guy era is, it's when gentlemen are deciding throw back the cards that have been thrown onto them by ladies. So they want to be taken care of. They want to be taken out. They want to be checked on. They want to be courted. They want an allowance. They don't want to do the hard stuff. They just want to like get into a winning situation and just relax, be soft in it. So I'm watching all of this and I'm seeing these gentlemen describe everything like, oh, my soft guy era, yo, I'm normal gonna do this. When I'm at the mall and she's asking me what am I doing and I say I'm going shopping and she doesn't send me cash for the whatever I'm buying, I'm just gonna block her. Da, da, da. I'm seeing all this and I'm just like, these niggas is bitches. Like, what's going on? How did we get here? Why? I don't understand why gents just want this soft guy era all of a sudden. What do you have to, like, for me it's like, what do you have to gain by being a soft bro? Now, I don't want to get things misconstrued. Being feminine and being soft are not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I have no problems with a male or anybody being feminine. So that's just out the way. But I do have a problem with someone...
With the soft guy era concept.
Yeah, because like, someone has to lead the charge. You know? Someone has to take all the punches. You can't have two soft people being soft. Nothing's gonna get done. Like...
Yeah, because they also say like if you force a woman to stop being feminine, then she's gonna ruin your life.
I don't know about that part, but I agree somewhat.
Yeah, because like she's not happy with herself. She doesn't feel at home with herself. So everything is gonna be an issue. She's gonna be fighting all the time. She's gonna be angry all the time. She's gonna make you feel useless.
See, and I don't understand it. Like I don't know how guys went from being Mr. Macho to being what is it when you care about your look, something sexual. It's like when you care about if your nails are done, if you smell nice, you're well groomed as a male. There's a word for it.
I know, but I don't.
Like they describe soccer players as this thing.
Yeah, I can't remember the word, but I just know it as like a pretty boy.
Okay, pretty boy. Let's, for the lack of a better word. So it was macho, pretty boy, now soft guy era. I can see the climb to that, but I didn't expect it so soon.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect it from the age groups talking about it. Like it's guys my age, I'm 27, and older talking about this. It's like, bro, we grew up in the same era. Our era was exiting macho, entering pretty boy. So how did you all of a sudden grab soft guy? Where did you jump to soft guy? Now you want massages, and massages are nice, but not the way they describe it is like I'm treating myself. It's guys trip. We're gonna go. Have you seen these videos? These guys are princess treatment. Like these guys are crazy. Like these guys gather in the groups. Like yo, guys trip. They gather in groups. Go to Dubai. They do all the nines. We're gonna say food, shopping, massage, concert, mani-pedi concert. Record this whole thing, and then at the end, no ladies. We left the girls at home. I'm watching all this like, bro. So you just wanted to hang out with all your boys and do all the soft shit, and this was like sick.
Yeah, this is why all the girls are saying that the guys should just marry each other.
And you know what's crazy? I'm not a homophobe. I'm pro LGBT over here. You know what's crazy? I was telling a friend, nah? I was having a conversation with her, and she was like, niggas be gay. That's what she said.
Yeah, she's homies are actually really gay for each other. Like,
nah.
you don't need the girlfriends are just here to satisfy like instinctual needs, but guys are happy being with guys.
And she called me that. And I was shocked because I've been called many a time, gay many a time, whatever. I don't even care about that.
I have this recurring joke with Kalim. I'm like, I'm wife number 4.
So
wife number 1 is you.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought it was me, but okay.
No. You're number 1 because he goes to cook and clean for you. You're number 2.
Yeah.
Because you don't get the cooking and cleaning treatment.
Yeah.
Then it's like the phone calls and the gaming sessions, and he gets like all the attentions, and you know, and then there's me.
Yeah. That's just bro time, right? But so back to what she was saying, because I was like, how we got there. She was like, she asked me, when was the last time you took a girl out? And I'm like, I gave her like a funny face, like, go out. What are you talking about? I don't do that no more. Then she's like, so what do you do? I'm like, I hang out with my niggas. Then she's like, you be gay with your boys. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm gay for my boys. That was the first time I'm hearing this. Like, no one has ever said it in that context. I'm just like, what are you on about? Then she's like, let's say you were on a date, you were on your way to the date with your person or whomever. Like, you picked up, you're traveling to the destination, and your boy calls you saying, hey, yo, dog, what are you doing? Us, we here chilling. She's like, what are you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna spin the car back and drop her home, and I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Then she's like, yeah, you gay for your boys. I'm like, whatever. Okay. So I can see that piece of a soft guy area, even though I don't get it, but still. So I don't consider that soft. I just consider you like your homies.
Yeah,
but
anyway,
the girls shame on saying we
It's
gay.
the whole thing about wanting your lady to treat you like the princess that defines the soft guy.
Yeah.
Area. It's not even as much spending time with your homies as much as it is how you want it. Like, because the thing is, because girls started with soft girl.
Yeah.
You know, like they want to be pampered. They want to.
Yeah. Nah, guys are like that.
Yeah.
Which, a piece of me is like, I get it. Like, I understand it.
Yeah.
Life is tough. You want to treat yourself and be soft to an extent. You don't want to have it as hard as your parents had it. So you're going to soften it. As the generations go, you'll soften it. Okay, I get that. But to make it a lifestyle is what I don't get. Like, I understand a day out of the week or some months have passed. Now you want to treat yourself. I get that. But make it like your lifestyle. Like, at the end of every week, it's haircut. Then I get my nails done.
A lot of Muslim brown boys are soft boys. Like,
so this is a thing before there was a thing.
Yeah, like they'll even my beef, and I'd always tell my mom that I don't know how I'm gonna get married because like if I come and I say let me make you a cup of tea, it's one thing, but they're expecting their cup of tea every day after work. I must come and serve it to you and take your slippers off and like like soft boy.
Yeah, and it's weird, and I don't like it, and I would like niggas to stop doing that. Just be a pretty boy, bro. Or macho, like is that so crazy to ask? Be macho.
Okay, got a question, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, like in African cultures, right? When you get married,
Yeah.
right? You see where I'm going, right?
No.
Okay, alright. So when you get married,
Yeah.
the wife usually stay at home, the guy goes,
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
and come back home.
Yeah.
When he comes back home, he wants to be taken care of.
But to what extent?
To what extent? Remove his shoes. Give him some put. I've heard it, especially with like Congolese. So I've heard a story, right?
Yeah,
Of
but if
a
you
guy.
treat your wife so great, like you make sure that she doesn't have to stress about putting food on the table and she doesn't have to worry about making sure that she sews up the holes in her clothes, then she'll do those things for you. She'll
So-
do it out of the love in her heart.
So
But when
it
it
wouldn't
becomes
be
an
considered.
expectation, it becomes an expectation, and now like you're expecting me to do these things and I must now maintain other responsibilities that the man is supposed to maintain in the home.
Okay, that's where the difference
That's
is.
where it becomes an issue. Because now as the woman, I'm not just being the queen of the house. I'm also taking care of others, but where do I have the energy to come and take your shoes off?
That's crazy. I think that's a Congo thing. That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, I've heard
In
like
Indian
a
culture
guy.
also does a thing, but like
Really?
it goes back to those were the women who their husbands bought them like palace looking homes. They had like servants for everything. They didn't actually have to cook. They didn't actually have to clean the whole house. They could actually spend time. If she was interested in music, he would hire a music teacher. So he comes home from his lengthy fucking trips doing his business and she'll treat him like a king.
Yeah, that king shit is fucking weird to me. But anyways, yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, so like, I just wanted to know like, where do you actually draw the line from soft guy era to like?
I can only speak on my upbringing, right? And then, fortunately for me, on both sides of my family, this thing of being treated like a king doesn't exist. Not to say that there's equality, because obviously there will never be, but it's not like an expectation. Like, no one is expecting my mom or my sisters to cook. It's always like a thing of, we would like you to cook. If you cook, thank you. If you don't, it's okay. Same vice versa with my dad. No one is expecting him to be Mr. Macho. You expect him to be a provider, but no one is looking for like, oh, go cut the grass, or if there's a burglar, you gotta man up all of a sudden, and no one. There was never that thing. So I didn't grow up with this thing of, oh, girls do this, guys do this. I grew up with the thing of, we're a household. There's duties. Duties need to be get done. whoever does it does it, or as a team we will do it. There was never this thing of like, yo, make a go do that. Nah, I'm always asked. It's like it's always a request. It's not a demand or order, and vice versa. No one orders my sisters to cook, clean, or like be ladies. Like there was never this thing of be a lady, be a man. So I can understand in households where that's a thing, or like families or cultures that have that, but we didn't have that. So I don't have that experience of thing because, yeah, like so for myself, I could never see myself being wanting king treatment or soft guy treatment because I've never needed that. We were taught independence to an extent, like know how to take care of yourself. So this thing of wanting someone to do that for you or wanting that for yourself to the sense of like you want to be soft, to me it feels like dodging responsibility. That's how it feels. It doesn't look like you're rewarding yourself or you're just wanting things to be less difficult. It feels to me like you see the difficulties, you see the responsibilities, and you're just going to skate past it because I'm treating myself or I'm in my era. I will have these things being dealt with by others, like pay someone to do it, the things that I don't want to do. That's how it feels to me. Because a haircut is one thing, but like massage, haircut, nails, and it's an event. Like you can't cut your own nails. You have to, like you being pampered, you having someone feet, toes in the water, getting that done, then from there a haircut, then from there a facial, then from there massage is like in one day or in the span of a weekend. Then it's solo date and what? It's getting extreme, bro. It's like, bruh, how serious? To me, it's like how crazy is your life where you have to put two extremes into one thing. Like you have to pamper yourself to this extreme, and your life is like this. I feel like no one's 9 to 5 is like crazy. And we've, as a society, we've just became, you don't have as much endurance as our forefathers and foremothers have. So now, when things get difficult, we're quick to be like, nah, I need this, I need that, just to get through what is supposedly difficult. So that's why I'm just like, this soft area shit is just, it's a bit spooky.